Hello everyone and welcome back to another Mechabellum video. My name is Ikirai and today we'll be jumping in a game, a replay of a game I've had where I picked the Rhino Specialist. My opponent has the Heavy Armor Specialist. We're starting out with a couple of Sledgehammers and Crawlers, while the opponent is starting out with some Sledgehammers and Marksmen. I wanted to show this game in particular just to show you how to effectively counter your opponent and try to anticipate his choices before they make them. Try and think ahead of what your opponent is doing, which is really important. So here I placed the Sledgehammers vertically as I expected some kind of chaff to come down. Picked up two snipers of my own to deal with the snipers and the Sledgehammers he already had. It's going to be more effective now, of course, against the arc lights, but I do wish I had some more heavy clear, as right now my chaff, the crawlers, will be going down very, very quickly. Let's speed this up, and there we go. So basically these Sledgehammers are not going to be as effective now beating the vertical line. They're actually going to die pretty quick. Although this way the crawlers do ensure to get in front of it. But it will turn out that indeed 3 snipers here, 3 marksmen is better than 2. Which is to be expected. We ended up going quite evenly. I'm not sad about it. We killed the arc light at the end there as well, which is nice. So, next up, let's see. We have some interesting options. Our opponent's going for the subsidized arc light, which we of course don't know. And I don't think we took anything here. We skipped. As my thinking is there that he doesn't have any chaff, don't need the arc lights or the Mustangs. Doesn't really have a great target for the missile either, because the missile won't kill the arc lights, the sledges. It will kill marksmen, but that's it. So here I decided to go for some more chaff, but chaff for the marksmen only, because yeah, the arc lights, Sledgehammers won't be able to shoot up. So this way I can keep the marksman busy with my wasps while the rest of my units do their work. That's my reasoning here. He decides to actually buy some chaff now, so the vertical line of tanks makes a bit more sense now. It's gonna be a bit more useful, somewhat. It's not gonna make a huge difference because they still lock on to the Sledgehammers first. But there you go, they now shoot alternate shots into the crawlers, which is good for us. We are slowly still losing tanks because of the arc lights and the Sledgehammers, of course. Preferably we would still like some more marksmen in this build, as the wasps are still getting taken down. They don't do enough damage on their own, at least on the right side, that is. There were 2 arc lights here, only 1 on this side and 2 marksmen, so this side was better defended by the opponent. That's why we got through on this side, but not on the other one. And so basically now we can't lose, because he doesn't have any AA, and we have some wasps. Although it would probably come down to the timer if it would come down to the wasps. So let's speed this up somewhat. There you go, I think we get the tower here again. And the Sledgehammers will turn around now and kill the remaining enemies. So that's a win. But as you saw, we would like some... Okay, I went for the nano repair kit there, because I know my Rhino is coming down this turn, because I'm the Rhino Specialist. He picked up the missile. I put my Rhino here with the nano repair kit and immediately put some crawlers in front of it. So it's not as easy to put just steel balls right there. And I'm actually going to do the same on the other side, except for the crawlers. There's not going to be any crawlers here. Do I upgrade anything? I think... Yeah, I do. That sniper. And I don't think I have any money left, so that's it. That's why I didn't put any crawlers here. I didn't want to take out a loan for it. So I just decided not to. And actually I couldn't have bought the meteor because I already had crawlers. That's my 2 units used up, unless I want to go for mass recruitment, which I didn't. So he bought Mustangs, which is okay. It's Not the worst, not the best, so this Rhino is gonna have a fun time against those crawlers and the Mustangs. But they're gonna be held up a bit, so I can't really count on them anytime soon. Which means we're back to this battle. And here, because of the missile he placed down, our level 2 marksman that we just leveled actually is already dead. So, yeah, the only thing that is actually gonna keep us from losing here is the Rhino at the back, so let's speed this up a little bit. The Wasps are going down very, very slow this time. And there we go, the Rhinos will take care of it. This guy is heavily damaged because of the Mustangs, of course. This guy didn't care at all, he has the healing. And they have a good chunk of experience on them already. Which is really nice. And here, Orbital Javelin is what my enemy picked. He's gonna place this right there. What did I pick? I can't remember now. I put an item, yeah, the Amplifying Core. So, I decide it's time for more snipers. Clearly that's what I'm lacking here to deal with the sledgehammers and his snipers. He actually takes the electromagnetic shot, which is a good choice. I think it's more in anticipation of me going for the power armor, granting immunity to slow probably. I'm not entirely sure why he picked that, but that's okay. It's a good tech, but my runners aren't teched at all yet, so not that big of a deal, to be honest. But there's the missile, so I'm guessing that when I saw this, my guess was, yeah, he's gonna keep missiling and he wants to disable the power armor. But like this, it wouldn't work anyway. So the Rhino here dies. I missile this sledgehammer unit, which makes it a one-shot kill for my sniper. This guy is still gonna push through. Slowly but surely, he's getting a lot of experience again. I actually think he doesn't get the tower experience here. Oh wait, he did. Okay, so apparently you just have to be near it. Did not know that. And like this, we just can clean up nicely. Even though the Rhino didn't come through here, didn't really matter that much. That's a lot of resources spent on that ability for not even winning the round. Here I take the electromagnetic blast. I don't remember what he does. He takes senior attack specialist. Okay, so I disable these units, slow them, disable their tech. And here I decided to go for the photon coating as well. Upgrade these sledges so they can hold out a bit longer against the marksman. So the photon coating is just like as for, yeah, taking care of the electromagnetic shots. This way it doesn't do anything anymore, because they can be disabled for the first 15 seconds by electromagnetic interference. So I decided to also put some crawlers here. What else did I change? Did I change anything here? I don't think so. I did not put any other units down. No, this was all here already. I think I'm probably... No, did I not have any money left? Probably didn't have any money left. So this guy is an absolute beast with the healing going on. So now he is disabled because the photon coating is gone, of course, after 15 seconds. But still, he's just able to clean house. And here you see, and he gets level 3. This guy is level 3 as well. That's getting very scary for him. He really actually needs some melting points to deal with this. I think I picked the incendiary bomb, so does he. Yeah, here I'm debating whether to... I was thinking about incendiary bomb or a smoke bomb. Either one would have been very good. I think actually I would prefer the smoke bomb here, in hindsight, because if it does land, it stays there for 2 turns. Seeing as how low HP he is, that might give us, or push us right over the edge to actually finish it. So he's using his missile here, fire bomb here, just really trying to push his advantage by killing this, and then worrying about this later, I guess. I put some steel balls here, because I was anticipating a melting point. So I thought I could just crawlers, Rhino, put some steel balls there. Maybe the Rhino dies, that's fine. But then the steel balls could at least kill the melting point. That's my reasoning here. Of course he didn't do that, which, again, pretty odd. I don't see how an Overlord without any tech upgrades could kill a Rhino level 3 with nano repair kits. That's not gonna happen. He does do a lot of damage, of course, but yeah, he's a speedy boy. And especially with the photon coating, it's not gonna take a lot of damage at all. Look at that. He's taking some. He's running into the fire now, which is honestly fine. It doesn't really matter at all. So here as well, this guy even doesn't have any healing and still he's pushing through. So we get the tower there, which means on this we still win. This didn't really do that much. Also, my unit survived the missile here because it only does 3k damage. And now it's just a matter of killing these overlords, and that will be game. Luckily I still have 2 snipers left, 1 for each overlord. And this way, this guy just about stays alive, which means I have enough to kill my opponent. And that was that. A very short game, but just showing you how to try and anticipate what your opponent does. Just, especially when you're flanking, I think it's really important, like, put the crawlers maybe already there, because if you don't, steel balls can pretty easily counter a Rhino. Unless he has a whirlwind to just one-shot him, of course. But if there's any chaff in front of it, that is easily holding up the Rhino long enough for his steel balls that would be here to actually kill it. So yeah, the steel balls were for a possible melting point, which I think he should have done here. That would have definitely saved him. Instead of the Overlord, just put a melting point here, a melting point there. Done. That would just get rid of the Rhino instantly. Because these Mustangs can get rid of the crawlers quite fast. The steel balls are an issue, okay, I'll give you that, but you have marksmen to slow them. So yeah. Also the wasps. Don't forget about the wasps, don't sleep on them, because they are very good at distracting marksmen in a very heavy ground team. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know if you like this format, if you like the replays, watching better, because I'm still gonna do, of course, my stream videos where I just cut those down. But this is also maybe interesting because I can talk more without having to think about what I should do. Now it's all just thinking back at what I did. And that might be a bit more interesting for you guys. So let me know what you think. And I hope I see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.